Good morning and Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope that you guys are having a phenomenal Christmas day. This is the last video of my Christmas Day set of uploads. I wanted to give you guys three, and today I'm just gonna raw attempt at playing some American top tier. I'm gonna try my best to play it well. I've got a 3 hour period in which I can grind the crap out of these last little bits of booster that I have, so I'm going to try and make as much use of it as possible. We are doing as much work as we can to get that ADATS. I am trying to finish off my USA, so that way I may try and grab a couple more niche vehicles, like the HSTVL, the Bradley, the M551, and start making some fun lineups like 8-3 and 11-7 and 10-0 and all these other fun stuff that I haven't gotten to try yet that I really want to. Nevertheless, here we are, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. Starting off strong, though, I wanted to just show off the lineup. We've got the IPM1, which is Talisman. It has been an absolute workhorse for me for many, many moons, and it is continuing to do so. We've got the M1A2 SEP V2, we've got the M1A2 SEP, and the M1A2 baseline Abrams, followed up by the XM1, which will eventually get replaced by the ADATs. This is a really solid lineup, and it's time to show you all why. I really do appreciate all the love on our latest videos as well. We've been having some pretty good success with our various different War Thunder videos, and I want more of them to come. We're going to have edited content soon, coming in the new year as well. So I do appreciate it. If you don't know, I do upload every day, so please go and give some love on the YouTube channel with a subscription. We have, I think, 0.9% of you subscribed, so we can do 10 times better than that. Surely. At least get 20%, you know, something. Right? We can at least get a few more. Alright, so we got Bandit Factory, we've got Sep V2, we've got what looks to be a bit of a mixed game here. We're going to be versing Leopards, we're going to be versing Leclercs. That is a-okay with me. I'm going to go towards the middle, towards the center. This is a really, really scary map to play on sometimes. It can be really difficult and require a little bit of finesse, which I don't always have. There's already a guy there. Got him. Straight through the wall, that's nice. Good start to the game. They're down capping now, it's good. For the start of this match, I'm probably going to just try and lock down the B point. In all honesty. I don't want them to have it. That's the main point that I wish to make. The T80 BVMs brought down the Leopard 2. There is unfortunately someone on the C already. I'm going to try and sneak in. Doesn't know where I am. Oh, he does. Damn. I was really hoping I would get that kill there too. It's okay. We get in the IPM1. So far so good though. We've gotten a kill. We've stopped B point capturing. Unfortunately though, C has been lost. We couldn't quite claim C as our victory point. I'm hoping that whoever's going to B now, I believe it's that T80 BVM, can defend it for a hot minute while I attempt. I'm going to attempt to carry as much weight as I can over here. I gotta be careful. I gotta be very, very careful. We disable him, but we back up. Where from? Do we get shot from behind? Or is he going through all of that? Oh, he's... Yeah, he's going through all of that. Okay. Damn. Oh no, there was a Leclerc behind me. I thought it was no way that they could go through all that. That is really unfortunate though. I was kind of hoping that that Leclerc wouldn't see me. Not at least as early as it did. That's okay though. So far so good. It is a bit of a struggle sometimes when you're fighting such good vehicles. Like when you're fighting both Sweden and Germany, it can be really, really tough, especially considering America and Russia are by no means, and I mean no means, effective top tier vehicles to a large degree. I think a lot of people realize now that the Abrams, the Challenges, the Russians, right, with their T90Ms and T80s, they all unfortunately have the problem of requiring teamwork, immensely requiring teamwork, which is something that unfortunately is not really possible with most public matches. Most public matches just aren't it. You know, they don't have the teamwork, they don't have the coordination. Mainly, it's just due to the fact that you're so easily disabled. In an Abrams, you're less likely to be killed in one shot, but it doesn't matter if you cannot fight back. So where it is effective is usually you can take a hit, sometimes two, in an Abrams, and then use that to trade incredibly aggressively. We've got an enemy here. It's someone that's bushed up, which is like immediately a massive nerd. It's a Leclerc. Can I not pen? Okay, let me see if I can get the... There we go. Just have to get the neck instead. Again, we're completely fine. Sometimes you just gotta attack them on these weird angles. It's really annoying though. Can be a bit tedious. So far, so good. So far, so good. I'm actually pretty happy with this. Three kills, 1 assist. Our team's starting to thin out because they've done the American way and the Russian way, which is get into CAS. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 CAS planes that really don't need to be around. And we're gonna die. Because there's 2 of them. Where's the guy behind me? Ah, yeah, there we go. I knew there was a guy behind me. Alright, the French players respawned and gotten a kill on me. Nice, nice. Not much I can do to avoid that, unfortunately. Our team has finally collapsed, though, which is a bit of a shame. All things considered. There's not really much we can do about it to change that fact. It is as it is. Okay, I don't wanna push too far. Just because I want to try and catch them leaving that location. Okay, they're coming this way. They're both coming this way. He's right behind it. There's three, I think. Yeah, there's one right behind it. Or is there not one right behind it? I don't think there is. He's back here now. Yeah, he's reversed. I know he wants to push. And I want him to push. It bounced. Fuck. Okay. That's a bit annoying. I didn't think that would bounce like that. That is very frustrating. Oh my gosh. Yikes. It's okay though. We'll be fine. We'll manage. I'm scared. Okay, wait, where did the PSO go? Oh, I can hear him. He's right there. Got him. Nice. Had to really pay attention to that audio. Alright, 5 kills. Not bad. We had a guy go 10 kills. Very nice. Well played. Put in some work. Hello? Oh, my cannon breach went. That's a very big shame that I got ghost shot that first round, and then the cannon breach went. We got an XM1 to try and maybe get a kill here. It looks like the game's over. Still, pretty effective little game. I'm pretty happy with that as our first match. We had to play our butts off, but it was totally worth it. AK research, I'll take it. It's not too bad. Not too bad. We're going to get there one day, you know? Nice and slow and steady, but we're getting there. Straight into the next battle. What do we got? I recently actually played Attica for the first time. This is my second time playing it. Love it. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I feel as though it is quite a poor map design. At least on this A point. I might go to B point and just see what it's like over on B point, or maybe on C point. Let's go to C point this time. I've never been to the C point. I did go to A yesterday on stream, and that was a really interesting experience. It was at 7 OBR. It was pretty polarizing, I think is the word I would use, just in terms of it being not the greatest layout in the world. Quite poor cover, quite large space, and just overall, yeah, not the greatest. I don't know. I'm interested to see how it plays at top tier, but at lower BRs, it was a bit of a slog for the poor enemy to get through. And even for us to get through. I'm wondering if there's any crazy sightlines where they can just shoot me from across their spawn. It looks like over there might have a chance. Okay, we got the Colosseum. Interesting. It's like not a Colosseum, but like a theater. Oh god, they're already there, okay. That was a BMP2. BMP2. Okay, hitbox, love it. That's miserable. Got him. We got one down. That hitbox kind of screwed me though, which is a bit of a shame. I'm pushing up while they... well, what I thought was smoke. That could have been a lucky shot though, judging by the fact that, well, it didn't really do anything. Let me see if I can flank around. No. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh my god, hi. I non-pen. That is really annoying. Again, didn't die in one shot, but I'm gonna die again because I don't have a team. Yeah. The unfortunate problem of not having a team. Like I said, America is really difficult to operate when you're playing alone. It is much better on a competitive scale where you've got so much more ability to communicate with your team. But when you don't have a communication, it all falls apart. And it falls apart incredibly aggressively. I don't know what this UH-1B is doing, but it's a bit confusing. I missed that shot on that leopard as well, which is, again, just kind of the unfortunate reality of fighting leopards. You miss once, you're probably dead because they don't have to aim at you, you have to aim at them. Sure, yep. I got one shot there, that's crazy. I thought I would have killed him there too. That sucks. Alright, well, we're already getting pretty spawn camped now towards that C point. They've basically got it locked down so we can't leave. I gotta be really cautious, I guess, moving up. I shot, and it just didn't do anything. That's unfortunate. I got ghost shelled again. Second time of the day. Unfortunate. I'm not a big fan of the map. I'm not gonna lie. So far, not really a big fan. But I think there was less of a problem with the map that game than it was a problem with the team. That's okay. You do have games like that, unfortunately, in top tier America. We got a Bandit Factory again. Strange. Strange to get that again. Alright, well this time, we'll do the exact same thing we did last time, but we won't be as aggressive and push down towards this middle section straight away. I'm going to try and be a bit more reserved with it, and we'll see what we can do about that. Yeah, that's very unfortunate, though, that I got ghost shelled. I got funny bounced on a leopard, and then I ghost shelled. And then the game before that on a Bandit Factory, I also had a moment where I ghost shelled. So that's a bit crummy. That's bad luck, I think. You can't really be upset at that, I guess, in the long run. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, right? But it still feels a bit bad. Having Sweden on our team, though, will help a lot. We have to verse Russians, which is good. Hopefully there's a lot of Sweden. Oh god, there's not. It's mostly all America. Alright, well that is less of a likelihood of us to succeed. The more America we have on our team, the less likely we are to succeed, I should say. Oh, I'm going this way. I'm gonna let those boys do their thing. The Leopard 287 has already killed one of our friends. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. I thought I would have got that guy. Can the... He shot. Damn it, I missed. Don't know where he went. Got him. I took the hit and I am heavily damaged and on fire. But we're okay. I'm gonna pop smoke, just because there are people in front of us. I have a feeling we're gonna lose because, again, our whole team went to A, which is just a massive trap. Going to A, I think, is pretty poor. I feel like a lot more people these days should know by now that A is a trap. I feel like more people should be inclined to go... I'm gonna die here now. Unless he really beans it up. Nah, he's good. He's got it. I thought I was a little bit higher on that shot. I couldn't really see because the wall. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think that A is a massive, massive trap. It is so much harder to push into A once that you're actually on a losing position for A. And C is just so important. I must listen out. I don't hear anyone. We kill that guy real quick. Let's go to C. I just want to down cap it and then head to the left. That's my goal. I'm going to down cap, head to the left. There is still someone on C where... I don't know where. Ah, all the way behind. Unfortunate that there's someone still camping there. It's a smart play to make, though. I was going to down cap and camp on the left. It just means that I have to now take it even wider and even slower, which is really tedious. Again, it's a lot easier to recap C than it is to recap A, and because we've all pushed A, we will lose. The unfortunate problem is this guy has the sun at his side. I want to be careful. I need to spot him first. I need to know where he is. He might go to spawn camp, but the question is, do I wait all this time for him to go to spawn camp so I can kill him? This M50 is waiting as well. I don't know why we have an M50 on our team. Oh, he's coming all the way to the left. If I can just... Oh. We got him. We just barely got him. I was waiting for him to push. I'm glad that we got there. Now, can we go get C, or do we just go try and clean up the spawn campers? Oh, someone's over here. There's an enemy over here. Because that M50 just died. The M50 dying is not great. There are so many enemies spawn camping us. That's crazy. Am I the last one alive? I am the last ground vehicle alive. Got him. Let's try and kill some spawn campers then. If I'm gonna lose this game, I'm gonna get a bunch of kills at least. Let's do it. Let's farm spawn campers. Let's farm them. Hopefully we can. I'm really hoping we can. At the very least, we'll get a couple, you know. Nope. Maybe we'll not. Yeah, we might not. Let's see if we can get one more. Come on, let me spawn in before the game is over. Got him. That's one down. I can watch them on the map. Ah, it doesn't matter. We get cast anyway. Tedious. Tedious, tedious, tedious. I can spawn in one more time, see if I can get another kill. Let's go this side this time. Crew knocked out at the end of the game. I'll take it. Super spawn camps. We got 5 kills. Not much else we can do. Honestly, one of the things that I've noticed a lot with top tier America especially is because of the downsides of the vehicles that you're experiencing. Almost every single time that you play the Abrams, it's going to come down to a situation like that, where you're one of the last people alive. You end up in a scenario where you're just basically trying to farm spawn killers and get as many people killed with a backup or a second vehicle or a third vehicle, because usually by 4 minutes into the game, you're being spawn camped. I don't know why it's so bad outside of just the flaws of the vehicle. I think that there's obviously a little bit to do with the fact that people are spamming premiums and whatnot, you know, especially now with the RDFLT, sorry, and the clickbait going together so well. More so than ever, the premium nightmare is revealed. We got no RDFLTs, but we do have 2 clickbaits. This is looking like a really solid team, all things considered. We've got a 2A7HU. We've got some heavier Swedish presence, I think. Oh, no, we don't. We've got 1 Swedish, and then all SEP V2s and M1A2 Abrams. So it's not terrible, but I don't necessarily think it's going to be enough. It'll just very much so depend on how well we can do here in this initial fight. If the initial fight goes poorly, it's most likely going to be a wash. Excuse me? What did I get one shot by? Did he fire HE? I got Gaijined. That's so weird. I've never been killed that way. Impressive. Very, very impressive. Honestly, respect. I thought it was HE at first when I died. I was like, oh crap, I got killed by HE a bit. That was not HE, that was just a really weird, lucky shot. Well done. Can't even be mad at that, dude. That's crazy. That is not something I was expecting at all. Alright, it's okay. Our set V2 unfortunately died though, which is a bit of a shame. Let's see what we can do. I'll push into the city. It's probably the... I don't know what was going on over there. Just gonna leave that. I see the shot, the muzzle flash. I see a second muzzle flash. It's a Type 10. Oh boy. It's not looking good. I am a bit worried that I'm gonna die already. Oh shit, I'm dead. Yep. Of course this guy doesn't push. He didn't push at all. He just sat there. That's crazy. He genuinely just sat behind that building. I can't believe that. Alright, well. Second bad game. Second bad game. We had 2 okay games, and then 2 really bad ones. Real shame. Well, let's do one more. Let's see if we can get our final, our 5th game to be something good. It's so hard in top tier to get a consistent 5 really good games. Really is. Especially with America. I don't really like being negative. I really don't. I really like being positive when it comes to top tier, and I really enjoy top tier, but America, I think, is one of the nations that once I have the ADATs, I will probably never play top tier again. I don't think that I ever want to play this nation at top tier once I get the ADATs. Unless it's by request on Twitch, just because of the fact that it is a really miserable experience to play in a lot of cases, just because the teams are bad, the quality of tank is quite mediocre. It doesn't really perform the best. I feel like I perform better in many other vehicles, especially the Leclercs. Which I might play tomorrow, actually. I might play the Leclercs tomorrow. Just for something different, just for something fun, you know. I do have to grind the leopards anyway. It's really hard to brawl in some of these tanks. Especially American tanks. It's really, really difficult to brawl. I don't know what that guy's doing. That wolf pack is speedrunning death, it would seem. Oh, hi. I bounced. Yeah, there we go. Lower plate. Okay. It go shells. Well, not go shells, but it bounces the lower plate because he lagged. That's very unfortunate. I find fighting Russia really difficult when the servers are so bad. Usually speaking, because I live in Australia, and we don't have a server that has less than 200 ping, ghost shells are just so consistent, and your opposing players that are lagging excessively, like that T90M, they are even harder to deal with. Because they, usually speaking, they usually have some problem with where you shoot them. Yeah, usually you have some problem with where you shoot them, and you usually have problem with the server side versus client side hit registration. It can be really, really hit and miss. You know, there's so many times where you'll shoot someone in the lower plate, and then the game will be like, no. Or you'll shoot someone in the cannon breach, and the game will be like, oh no, they turned their turret like 5 seconds ago, and you're just behind. And that's kind of like the general problem with fighting Russia, because Russia just has such funky little spots that you have to shoot them in. Nevertheless, that was unfortunate. That was a really unfortunate run of top tier America, but that's just kind of how it is. I'm not going to edit this video. I want to show exactly what it's like. And I genuinely find that this is a pretty regular experience. Even when I am playing at my peak, even when I'm playing really, really well, even when I am doing my very best, this is what I deal with. Usually it is a game where you get spawn camped pretty much every single time. I very rarely get wins. with American teams. This is the reason why America is so low win rate, is just because, unfortunately, if an Abrams catches on fire, your horizontal drive dies. If you get shot, your horizontal drive dies. If you get shot, your engine dies. So yeah, sure, you don't die instantly, and the whole tank doesn't just erupt into a ball of flame like a Russian tank does. You are still completely immobilized, incapable of fighting back 99% of the time unless you are already aiming at them. And there is way too many issues with teammates just not being able to carry their weight and dying, or having situations like what happened with me just then, where I get cast into oblivion or completely screwed over by hit reg, and that can happen too. And it's really, really difficult, especially with CAS at the moment, because Russia has such strong CAS, and America, especially when you see teams like the ones that we saw today, where it's almost all American players, don't have good AA. ADATS is not going to be able to do anything whatsoever with its missiles to any form of Su-34, any form of American ground attacker. And that's kind of where the problem lies, because you get situations where barely anyone has the SPAAs because they're premium players or they're players with the M1A1 aim that have bought the squadron vehicle, that sort of thing. And then if you're not if you don't have premium players on your team, they most likely don't have an AA. They're like me, right, that is grinding the AA right now, or potentially they just aren't even going to bother with it because the AA is so bad at the moment. Hopefully, in the next update, we can show off America top tier again when they get all their new AA, and we can have a bit of a relook at it. Hopefully, we can spawn in the Abrams once, hop in some anti-aircraft, and then just start really going to town on the enemy aircraft that spawn in, as well as just in general being able to have a bit more quality teammates, hopefully, because every single day that we wait for American top tier to get good is another day where more and more people will start researching top tier America with all their premiums and start finally having more vehicles to spawn in. I will admit, though, as a whole, this is, like I said, a very typical experience of America, which is unfortunate because you hate to see such a fun nation just suffer. I think that this nation has such a great tech tree. The 3-3 to 4-0 bracket is fantastic at rank 2. Rank 3 is fantastic with the 76 Shermans. So you've got Shermans, 76 Shermans. You've got the new T1E1, or relatively new T1E1, which was phenomenally fun. M44 is great fun too. So the 4-0 lineup is phenomenal. The 5-7, 5-3 lineups are great. You see 6-7 and 6-3 even to a degree being really, really good. You got amazing light tanks that that you can get in the form of like the M56, the M50, the T92, the M1A1, so the M41A1, and the XM800T. You've got some really nice heavy tanks. You've got their phenomenal premium lineups if you can get the premium lineups together, like my 7-0 lineup, which is really, really fun. And of course, you genuinely speaking have pretty decent CAS options. I'm still working through getting mine. I'm slowly getting there. I've been putting it on a bit of a hiatus while I try and get some ADATS gameplay up and running. But I think as a whole, it's just a shame that once you hit pretty much like 9-3 onwards, America really starts to fall apart just because of the fact that you rely so heavily on teammates. You can't really rely on yourselves thanks to the fact that your tank just can't take a hit without getting heavily disabled, unlike Russian, unlike German, unlike Swedish, where you can bounce around and you're probably not going to get any damage received to the point where you can fight back. Or if you do get hit, you're only going to lose an autoloader or a engine block more so than anything, and you're still able to fight back and kill someone. So that is the unfortunate issue with America. Nevertheless, I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream. Sorry. I hope that you guys enjoyed the YouTube video, and if you haven't already, please go check out the stream. I really do appreciate all the love. We've been getting some great feedback and great support on all of our War Thunder videos recently, so hopefully we can keep that up. Again, I'm a bit tired. This is the last video of the Christmas Day set of videos, so I do apologize in advance for perhaps the more tiresome commentary. It's just it's been a long day and a lot of recording, so I do appreciate you all. Thank you so much again. Please enjoy your Christmas Day. Enjoy your lunch, your breakfast, or whatever it is that you're having. Hopefully, it's not a bad one. You don't get any bad news, and more importantly, you get some great gifts. Like the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you don't, and let me know why. Also, please do leave your comments down below regarding America top tier. Do you think that that I'm having abnormal games, or do you think that maybe this is pretty much where it's at and you hope that something will change? And if you do, what is it that you hope changes? Because honestly, at this point, my main desire for America would just be that they get maybe some better armor packages on them, and maybe, just maybe, a better AA. Something that will be coming very soon, but I kind of just wish it was here already. Nevertheless, much love. Check out the YouTube. Check out the Discord. Check out the Twitch. Leave a subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. I know that 99% of you are not subscribed, so please do. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!